been a minute since we got neighborhood stories, and I kind of want to have some fun with it. Let's see what the neighborhood will look like if I leave Sims Neighborhood Stories unpaused all night. All right, here we go. I'm going to start a new game, and I am going to make a vampire. Now, beyond that, I don't really care what this vampire does. It could be any kind of vampire, but it has to be a vampire. We'll start in spring. Let's pick a nice little empty lot. We'll live over here across from the pancakes. That way we can keep an eye on him. All right, pause the game as soon as it comes on. I need to buy him a coffin. Otherwise, he will have a very short little life. And hibernate. There we go. I'm going to turn on the private dwelling. That way we won't get any visitors of any kind. I'm going to come here to Winterfest, and I'm going to take Father Winter off of Winterfest. That way we don't have him coming to visit. I'm also going to take off Holiday Gnomes on Thanksgiving because those two just kind of interfere with this whole thing. Now, I do have MC Command Center on to auto pay the bills, so we don't have to worry about the repo man coming. And I also have MC Command Center set to allow marriages because currently with Neighborhood Stories, nobody can autonomously get married, and that's not quite that fun. So I have those set. It is about 9:30 at night. I'm going to leave this overnight. I will be back in and out to kind of check on things, but I'm kind of excited to see what the world is going to look like when he wakes up. Oh, one more thing I almost forgot. He is currently at 96 days lived. So this will kind of give us an idea of how long things have taken place in the game when we get back. That way we can see what's going on.
The next day.
All right, we're back. It's about 9:30 the next morning. I've let my Sims go all night. So let's see how much time has passed. You just move me out of the way here. All right, our vampire is now 286 days old. We started out at 96 days old. So that means 190 sim days has passed. There's roughly normally 90 to 95 days in a normal Sim's lifespan. So we have had about a little over 2 sim lifespans that has occurred while this game has been going. So, okay. Oh, we have a kid here. I see, out of curiosity, what is this kid's name? Ooh, Willow Delgato. So, okay, it's possible we've had some family lines continue for a good little ways. I do notice it's kind of hard to see because of the snow, but we have a lot of elementals in our yard from the storms and stuff. So, okay, it's time to go into Manage Worlds. I'm going to save this. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. I wonder what the world is going to look like. Okay. Let's see who we have. Okay, so the Goth house is completely empty. So the Goths have just moved. I don't know if they've died out or what. Looks like someone by the name of Slaughter, an alien, lives in the Spencer Kim Lewis house. Oh, we have a Munch family here. Okay, I'm gonna go into them and I'm gonna see their family tree so we can kind of maybe try to find out if they are related to the Munches. All right, let's see if they're related to the other Munches. Let's go in their family tree. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have a family tree here. So this was, Zane Bailey Moon. His father was Grady Bailey Moon, who was Ahmad Pleasant, who went back to someone. And then Goopy Bailey Moon, Yuki Bailey Moon. Yuki? Wait, Yuki? As in, oh, now that's interesting. Okay. All right, okay, who are you though? Okay, so we have a sister, Markovic. So, okay, nobody that we actually know, like traditionally in the game. I'm not entirely sure where these family trees came from, but it's really interesting that there is a family tree so far. All right, let's see. I don't see anybody else living in Willow Creek, so let's go to the next worlds. Oh, wow, look at the Caliente house. Oh my gosh, there are so many people. Okay, let's, oh my goodness. Oh goodness, and they all, guys, they all have the last name Caliente. Okay, let's just go and look at all of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's pull up a family tree somewhere. All right, so Jessie Caliente is the daughter of Sylvia Caliente, and we don't know who Sylvia's mother is, or father for that matter, but she had a brother, Neelish Caliente, and another brother, Jamal Caliente. Okay, so that's interesting with that. Let's see if we can maybe put some more pieces of this puzzle together. Okay, so Tanya is Jamel's daughter, who has a few brothers, it looks like. All right, and Danny Caliente here is Neelish's son, who has a brother, Isaiah Sigworth and a sister, Alexis Sigworth, and he also has a son, Robin Caliente. Colton Caliente is again Jamel's son, and then the three kids. Okay, so the family tree doesn't go back far enough to show us how exactly they're related. We don't know if, maybe Don Lothario was part of this. Oh my gosh, that kid has the Calientes red hair. So, okay, we can't quite piece together whose father is who or whose mother was who, but obviously the Caliente family really stuck around through this. The Landgrabbs have completely left. Johnny Zest has left. The Besties have left. We do have a few, newer families here. And I think those might have been NPCs who moved in. Out of curiosity. Okay, yeah, New Crest is empty. All right, it looks like a lot of the familiar houses have moved out of Windenburg. Oh, we have a Sigworth family here, and I believe the Sigworths were related to the Calientes. I'm pretty sure there was a crossover with that name. So let's go and see if we can figure out any more from that. All right, so here they are. All right, we don't know much about the Sigworths or who their parents are, but there were 3 sisters, and they've apparently had daughters. So okay, that is interesting. The Delgato home is really big now. All right, so again, we don't have much for the family because the Sims 4 genealogy just does not keep very good track of this stuff. But it looks like, again, 3 siblings and kids from that. So, okay, you know what? Not terrible. Everyone is so different now. Oh, a Landgrabb. I found the Landgrabbs. Oh gosh, the Landgrabbs have gone down some. They're in this Needs TLC apartment in San Myshuno. So I guess the Landgrabbs have lost a lot of their money. And a Caliente. A Caliente looks like a Caliente married a Landgrabb at some point. Okay, so we have Eduardo Caliente, who is the son of Carlos Akima, who was the son of Cato Akima. So we don't know necessarily how they got the last name Caliente. I'm assuming his mother was on the side of the Caliente family. But then we have Lisbeth Landgrabb here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so all right, this is interesting. Jamal Caliente was Lisbeth Landgrabb's father. So Lisbeth's mother must have been a Landgrabb, and she has had 2 sons, Mark and Aiden, who their father is just not listed. Oh, wait. Okay, so Mark's father is not listed, but now Aiden's father is Roman Anisi, whose mother was Peyton. And then, like I said, we've lost a lot of that, but okay, she has Malcolm's hair. Okay, so the hair color remained. And I'm sorry, you can't tell me that's not a little Landgrabb kid. That is absolutely a Landgrabb. Oh, it looks like a little Johnny Zest. Okay, the Landgrabbs definitely fell down a few pegs. Oh, Father Winter! Father Winter moved to San Myshuno. Where is Father Winter at home? Okay. All right, well, we have to play this family and find out what Father Winter's been up to. Okay, so let's look at Father Winter's family tree. Okay, so his family tree is just chill. Let's see, who is living with Father Winter? All right, it looks like we have this Sim Corey Kialoa, who has 2 daughters, Kaylee and Leanna, and it looks like they are all living with Father Winter. I'm not sure why these people are living with Father Winter. I would say maybe they're his children, but they didn't have the, child of Father Winter, traits. So I don't know what happened there. Oh, wow. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people living in this little 1-bedroom apartment. Okay, I'm curious. We gotta know. Oh, wow. So this is an interesting family tree. Wow, nobody we know, but it seems like just a bunch of people just ended up living there. We haven't found any of the Goths yet. I wonder if they just all died out. The Behita house. Okay, let's just look at the family tree. It's not gonna hurt anything. Oh, wow, look at this. So, okay, we have Casey Behita, and we can't tell they're the mother and father, but this lady had brothers. And then she had a son and a daughter, and then has now had grandkids, and they're all just kind of living here. Oh, Forgotten Hollow is going to be interesting because the vampires don't age. Okay, so the Vitor residence, Lilith Vitor is missing. Holy cow. I wonder what happened to her. All right, so here's Caleb. I guess he never got married or anything. Oh gosh, his sister doesn't even exist on the family tree anymore. What happened? What can be so bad that you just get erased from the genealogy? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and Vlad is still all by his lonesome. Oh, it makes me sad. All right, it looks like a lot of the homes in Bridleton Bay are empty now. It looks like only this little starter home. We have some of the Gupta family here. All right, so it looks like Trace Gupta's mother was Beverly Gupta, and we don't know anything else about the Guptas, so okay. Del Sol Valley. Oh, it looks like the Jeong household is still around. Okay, so it looks like these are all siblings with one little kid living there. Their mother, Claire Jeong, and we don't know who her parents were. I'm going to assume the original Jeong who lived here. The blonde hair still stuck around. Other than that, I'm not really seeing any characteristics that fits them or anyone else, but it's really interesting that that family line continues to grow. Oh, the Bailey Moon household is still around. Now, we did have another Bailey Moon back in Willow Creek, so it will be interesting to see how that went. Oh, they're kind of pretty. Oh, maybe not her. She's got some interesting characteristics. Oh my gosh, it won't even tell me how they're related. Okay, so Paula Bailey is the daughter of Yusuf Goth. We found a Goth. Okay, so she is like the granddaughter or great descendant of the Goth. So Yusuf Goth was a Goth through his mother's side apparently, and his sister was Mika Caliente and some of the Akiyamas. So okay, it looks like a lot of them kind of, mixed in. She is a descendant of the Goths and the Calientes. So, okay, and as far as Julia, we don't know. It does not tell us anything on her genealogy. So, she's not married. Let's see what their relationship is. They're just friends. So, I don't know. I have no idea. But we found a Goth. We finally found a Goth. Seems like nobody is living in Strangerville. Baby Ariel? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. The tutorial sim moved into a house. Okay, cool. Do you have like a, family tree? No, it's just you. But okay, you know what? I guess it's far enough in. She just decided to move in. Sulani. Oh my gosh. Sulani is almost empty except for the Villarreal family. All right, so I guess we can check them out. All right, so Clarissa Villarreal is the daughter of Crystal Villarreal, and we don't know anything else there. Kaysen Villarreal. Oh, okay, so Kaysen has more of a family tree. His mother was Evelyn Villarreal, who had another daughter, Scarlett Villarreal. His father is still alive. So his father is still alive, and his father is part of the Bahita family. So, okay, very interesting. Gosh, what kind of crazy thing do you think would have happened to make all... Oh, wait, there's one more house down here. I didn't even notice them. All right, so let's see what their family line looks like. All right, it looks like the Keolis are sisters and brothers, and that's just all we know about them. Wow. I kind of wish we knew more about these families. I really do wish The Sims would update their genealogy. I just think it would be so fun. All right, so the Richards now live in Willowbrook, and the Mori, and the Delgato. Okay, so we found part of the Delgato family. All right, it looks like Tina Delgato, she has 3 kids, and we don't know anything else apparently. Oh, would have been interesting to see if anything in Brightchester has changed. See, obviously all of the campuses are dead, but we do have another branch of the Delgato family living in Brightchester. All right, so let's see about this. So Ariella Delgato is about to pass away. She had a brother. Her brother was Grady Bailey Moon. So it'll be kind of curious. Okay, we don't know any of their relation. Peyton Pleasant Pleasant lives with them, whose sisters are Constance Jeong and Annabeth Jeong. Wow, okay. But we don't really know anything other than them, other than Claire Jeong, who is their mother. Okay, wow, so we might have found the Jeong family line here, so that is interesting. Evergreen Harbor. Kealola family. Oh, Desmond Sterling. Okay. Earl Sterling. Okay, so these are Sterling descendants. Okay, wow. So there was a lot of brothers and sisters going on here. Oh, look. Bess Keola, great grandmother. I bet you anything that is actually Bess Sterling. I mean, her picture looks just like it. So, okay, we've finally found someone in the original game. We found Bess Sterling, who apparently got married at some point and had a son named Ricky Sterling. So, okay, let's see how Bess died. Bess died from old age. Ricky Sterling, death from falling from heights. So her son died from falling. His son, after that, died by old age. And these were the next descendants. So her so Bess Sterling's great-grandchildren are adults with kids now. Like, it's so far down that it's just listed as a descendant. It's not even great-great-grandchild anymore. So here we are. These are the descendants of Bess Sterling. Oh, that's what I was after with this. I wanted to find the descendants. Maybe I should have taken off the move options. That way, maybe it helped keep the family lines a little better. Oh, we found some of the Faba household. I've seen a few of the Faba households around. So apparently El Faba had kids somewhere because Elle is the only Faba in the game. Okay, again, we don't know. They're all Fabas, but okay, wait. Elenia Faba was the sister of Deshaun Delgatos, of the Delgatos, and the Delgatos were related to the Calientes. So kind of a crazy little family thing, but you can't tell me that does not look like a Caliente. All right, we have this one with one person living alone, Alexandria Clark. And that doesn't really have a significance with the name, but she's living all by herself. And most of these people have had 2 or 3 other people living with them. I'm sorry, based on her hair alone, I'm ruling this as Agnes or Agatha Crumplebottom's descendants. Not sure how, but she is. Oh, wow, maybe not. Okay, so her father, Nico Clark, was killed by a killer chicken. He had a sister, Brianna Clark, and his father, Ryland Clark, died of old age. So the fact that Nico was killed by a chicken and is wearing kind of this little farmer's hat makes me feel like she was probably from Henford-on-Bagley and is moving somewhere to get a fresh start or something. Oh, we still have some of the Tinker family. Everyone's so sad because people died. All right, so let's see what we can find from the Tinker family. So we have Selena and Shannon Tinker, and their father was Drake Tinker. And then we don't know anything about Drake Tinker's parents, but I think we know this is the Tinker descendants. But then who are you? All right, so Rachel Anansi was Destiny Anansi's daughter, who had a half-brother, Ryder Tinker. Okay, so somehow Destiny Anansi was married to a Tinker, and this was Destiny's daughter. So this is a stepsister of the Tinkers. And I think Ryder had just passed away. It looks like the Ito family is still living in Mount Komorebi. So this will be very interesting. All right, we have Corey Ito, who is the son of Jesse Ito, who is the daughter of Xavier Ito, who was in a long line of siblings, mostly of the Harrises, apparently. But he was the only Ito out of all of them. So very interesting. We don't know the parents, so we don't know the full genealogy tree, but it's very fun to see that same family still there. All right, and then let's see. We have the Nishidakes. And the Nishidakes were the son of Randy Bajurskin. So we found some of the Bajurskins. Now, we can't go any further than that, but we found some of their descendants here in Mount Komorebi also. I just imagine how cool this would have been if The Sims had a proper genealogy system built into it. We could see everything. All right, we have the Watson family. Looks like they're still hanging on. All right, we have Annalise Watson, who was the daughter of Myron Watson. We don't get much info there. But then what about Avery Watson? Avery Watson was the daughter of Carlos Watson, who was the son of Maria Watson, who was the daughter of Rami Watson. So, okay, wow, that's a lot there. We don't usually get that much in the family tree, but okay, so it seems like we've got several generations living in this family home, which is just so cute. Oh, we have more Itos. Some of them moved from Mount Komorebi to Henford-on-Bagley. Oh, excuse me. These are all the Haas family. I guess they somehow ended up with the Itos in some way, shape, or form. I'm not sure how, but now we have them. All right, so here we have the Sigworth family. And it looks like Alexis Sigworth. Oh, wow. So, okay, Alexis Sigworth is the son of Neelish Caliente and Camille Sigworth. So we don't know much on Camille's side, but the Caliente side was pretty full. So we have some different people over here on this side. So the Sigworths are kind of an extension of the Caliente family, just like through a different line. Okay, so very interesting to see more of the Caliente family here in Henford-on-Bagley. All right, and Tartosa, the last world, not gonna lie, I don't know anything about the families that were originally here. Oh, we have someone from the Bailey Moon family. Nia Markovic. Okay, so I'm not sure. Somehow Bailey Moon got put on the main name, but her last name is not Bailey Moon now. So it'll be interesting to see her relatives. Oh my. Oh my. What is going on with her? It looks like she's trying to wear like an alien headpiece. Oh no, she was mixed in with the other sim. Okay, whoo. All right, so let's see. Nia McCorvick has a sister, and their father was Oscar McCorvick, whose mother was Carly McCorvick, and then we don't know anything else. Okay, interesting, fair enough. I think they are somehow related to the Bailey Moon since it did have that name in there. Oh, we found a Moyer! We found Alex Moyer! Wow! And she still looks beautiful as ever. Oh, and another Caliente household. And they're actually named Caliente. Oh, okay. Let's go into them. All right, so it looks like Josie Caliente is married to Herman Caliente. They have a son, and Josie's father was Nathan Laurent. We don't know much about that, but Herman Caliente is one of the many siblings who is also related to Lisbeth. So, okay, Herman Caliente is related to Lisbeth Landgrabb, whose father was Jamel Caliente. So, okay, these are some of the Calientes. All right, so that was really, really interesting to see how the Sims game changed over that long period of time. We found the Calientes, we found a few remnants of the Landgrabbs, although they got taken down a few pegs. We found Bess Sterling's direct descendants all the way to where we could find Bess Sterling on the genealogy tree, which I was not expecting to find anybody from the original Sim series on that tree still. I really, really hope that one, we're getting a Generations expansion pack at some point. I mean, come on, Sims team, it's time. And two, with that expansion pack, they expand on the genealogy tree so we can see back even further. So if we do this again, we can find the original Sims and how their family panned out. I think that would be so, so fun, but that will be for another day. I will see everyone later. Bye.